Hi, beautiful friends. Sorry, that was such a rude hello. Okay. So, been told today that mob wife aesthetic is in.
Yes. Sorry.
Yes?
Yes. Like old money type jazz.
Oh, thumbs up. Okay, cool. I love that. That was weird. Oh, okay. What a way to start.
Oh yeah, they're emojis.
I know, but I didn't do a thumbs up. Anywho.
Oh.
So, heard mob wife aesthetic is in. Nevaeh says yes. So, I'm thinking we can do like a mob wife look. Why not? Right? And let that like be what it is. But I feel as if that's kind of fun. Mob boss wife, yeah. Something like that. I don't know. I was told that today that mob wife aesthetic is in. And I said, what? What'd you fill that with?
The Kogan?
Oh, there was some in there? Oh, nice. Thank you. So, that's what we're going to do. Little mob wife aesthetic. I also really like the word aesthetic. It makes me smile. Love you. Oh, okay. Let's, all right.
Peace out.
Okay, love you.
Ow.
Oh my gosh. Maybe don't walk around with tacks in your mouth.
That's how I got up.
That sounds like a horrible idea. Please take them out. Okay, got my skincare cocktail, little glowy hoey all knowingness, my moisturizer, and then my sunscreen, which is a natural retinol and collagen for the face. Mix those up. Hi, Bobby. Okay, and let's get this going here. All right, so mob wife, interesting. I know. Isn't that weird? Like that aesthetic is here. Like we're just spending most of my life living in a gangster's paradise. Okay, but we're doing it either way. So we are going to brush our hairs up because we are going to keep the bottom here very outward, like up and out. That's what we're going to do. I had to Google it. Chloe, you make me laugh. She's like, I don't know what the hell that is. Girl, honestly though, same. Honestly though, same. I was like, what? That's like an in thing, but okay, cool. We'll do it. Why not? I was on a call with my team today and they were like, yeah, this is what you should do. Mob wife aesthetic. They were like, the chocolate palette you've been using has been really, really good for it. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, I guess we will do that. Okay. Sounds like a plan. So I don't know about you, but I feel that mob wife has very like, I don't know, like carved out eyebrows. Very carved. So I'm going to take it back to 2000 and something here. The 2000s? 2000 and I don't know, 9, 10? No, probably like 2015. And we're going to go in with Anastasia Dip Brow, maybe, because this shit ain't working. Let me see if we can, what was I doing? Bet you didn't know. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, let me see. I'm just going to wipe this on my chair because I don't care. And let me see if this will work because this is a very old product. Anastasia's stuff dries out. So let's see if we can really... And if you still use this, then that's good for you. I do not. So we're going to like take it out like this. And we are going to take it back to 2000... I really want to say it was like 2016, something of that nature. And we're just really gonna bring her in here. I remember buying this for the first time and being like, my brows dead ass look like this. And I was like, they look great. I'm like, wow, these are the best brows I've ever done. Like the thickest caveman crude brows. I was like, this is it. I'm so serious. I was like, wow, this is it. Yes. And I left it like this. I did. And I was like, yep, I am obviously the coolest person I've ever seen in my life. And then I actually got good, brow products that gave me a really nice hair-like stroke. And I didn't look like I evolved in the Jurassic period. Even though, I'm not going to lie, I love me some dinos. I don't want to look like I grew up with them. You know? Y'all know it's true. Y'all know it's true. BT Dubs, if you're sharing this video, please drop a diamond emoji so I can say thank you. I'd love to give you a shout out. Love to, love to. Mascara is okay to use on brows. I do it sometimes as well. I mean, I do. If you like your brows, listen, even if you like these brows, you could be sitting there being like, damn, I really like those brows. Cool, wear them. To me, I feel like I look like a caveman. But that's just me, And like, that's fine. You could be like, I really like this eyebrow. And I would be like, amen, sister. Like, get it done. And I would cheer you on. But like, when I tell you my eyebrows, when I did them like this, they took me like 30 minutes. And I literally looked like a caveman. Like, I was so proud of them too, dude. Like, I was like, yes, these eyebrows. Okay? I was fucking pumped about it. And maybe you're sitting there and you're like, I don't know. I'm pumped about those brows. To which I would say, queen, yes. Like, get it done. Now, if you were like, do these brows look, could you help me with my eyebrows? Do these look good on me? I would probably be like, I will help you. Like, they could, like, they don't, we could do them a little differently. That's probably how I would answer you. That is who I am as a human being. I would be like, oh, like, okay, and I would 100% be like, you are a queen, goddess, sex kitten. And then if you were like, can you help me? I would be like, God, yes. Yes. Yes, I will help you. Probably wouldn't say it like that. I'd be like, if you would like the help, I will happily help you. That's what I would say. Because that's who I am. Does this shirt look good on me? It's my friend Angela Renee. She's so funny. We were getting ready at the event that we were at. And I was like, do you like this outfit? And she's like, it looks good. Do you have different pants? I'm like, is that your way of saying you don't like it? And she's like, do you have different pants? And I was like, oh, there it is. Okay. I'm like, I gotcha. I gotcha. I feel you. I hear you. And so I put on different pants. And she was like, that looks really nice, Jules. I was like, okay. And why did I know that she didn't like them? Because I am that same exact way. I am the same exact way. If you're like, do you like my lipstick? I would have been like, oh, what other color choices do you have today? What other color choices do we have? And that is who I am as a human being, Listen, if you don't like the brows, just wait. This is a hold moment. It'll all come together and you'll be like, oh, I get it. You know? This is a please hold moment in time. Okay? It's good. You don't like my caveman brows? You don't think this is it? You don't think these brows say 2024? What? You don't think these brows say mess with me, right? I feel like this would scare. I don't even need to wear a wedding ring. This would keep all the men away. I would keep them all at bay. You're high from Oregon? Listen, Tony, get it done. I'm just saying. I feel like this is a winner. Just turn around. Someone's like, do you want to dance? I think they would run. I think they would be like, just kidding. Instant birth control. Right? Could you imagine I just turn around to you? I win. You want to go out with your friends? You want to kind of look hot, but then you're also kind of like, boom, caveman brows. You're frickin' welcome. Let me know if the trick works. I'm just saying. I think it would. You know? It's a new trend. I'm just saying. It's a new trend. I started it. Patent Jules. Okay? So when you see someone with a unibrow again, just tag me, please. Be like, oh, Jules started this trend. And I'd be like, yes, I did. Yep. Sure did. And that is what I would say. I'd be like, actually, yes. You know? Angry birds. That's me. Ain't no piggies coming over here, mother truckers. You know? I bet you didn't know. Now you know. When I save a town from pigs trying to steal our children, you're welcome. They'd be like, I'm going to steal your children. Hi, you're on my live. What's up?
Are the kids here?
What?
Are the kids here?
Yeah, all the kids are here.
Oh, I haven't even seen them yet. There was nobody here.
Yeah, they're all inside.
All right.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bother you. I just wanted to make sure. Love you.
No, you're fine. Love you too.
All right.
Right. So, I'm just saying. I would save everyone. And you would all bow down to the unibrow. You know? Why do I carve out my brows? Because 90% of the time, I do look like a caveman. But it also just helps like any place that I feel as if like I might have messed up or something like that. I can fix it. Maybe the pigs took the kids. I didn't have my eyebrows on yet. Solid point. I should have been like, no, they were supposed to come in. Do you not see them out there? That's what I should have done, but you know, I'm just saying. I feel as if we could really start a trend here. And then everybody would be like, where do I get those angry unibrows? You know? I did chop my hair. Hi, babe. How are you? You haven't seen me in forever because I'm always hidden. They're like, that lady should not see the light of day. And then they're like, boom, ban her from all social media platforms. And I'm just over here like trying to go back to the caveman period. You know, I think they're just trying to help me with that, truly. They see my brows and they're like, this life was not meant for you. And then they take me off all platforms. You know? I did have my eyebrow pierced, yes. Yes, 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 I did. I really think that's what it is. I think we've just solved the case. Solved the case of Jules is never seen on social media anymore. It's because of my caveman brows. They're like, let's just help her back to her. This woman is a time traveler. Let's help her back. Let's just help her back. Your light looks so much better here than TikTok, which is weird. It's because that's a Samsung and the rest are iPhones. YouTube, Insta, all iPhones. And to all my Samsung users, that's not why. If you could give me another reason, maybe, just maybe, we would figure it out. But I don't have another reason, so that's the only Samsung I got. What? iPhone, boom, Samsung. Looks funky. Just saying. So to all the Samsung people that are going to yell at me now, like, okay, cool. You do what you do. You do what you do. But that's the only one that's a Samsung. So I'm just saying. That's the only thing I got. Okay, chocolate palette. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. We're going to start with the pink. All right, the pink in this, raspberry chocolate. Jules, you've been using this palette a lot. You will see why, because it's remarkable, obviously. So, gonna put this everywhere. Start always on the base, like on your lid, and then fan out. Okay, whew, look at that. Wonder how Velva's explant. Oh yeah, we should message her. I want to know how she's doing. I know she was really nervous. I'll send her a message. Okay, boom, got that on. Okay, then we're really just gonna kind of, I don't know if we should do a whole dark eye. Let's find out, because I don't know. Let me see. We're going to start with this, and we're going to go into this like slightly darker brown here. Okay, and we're just going to lay her on the lid and really like fan her out. Okay. I feel like this is kind of what I want to do. And then fan her out like this. I think so. And then just the tip. Okay, we're just going to kind of go back and forth here. And we're really just creating like a smoky liner type feel. Okay. Ooh. You want the whole thing dark? You guys think so? Okay, let's do it. But I don't want to go above like the lid. I just really kind of want to keep it in the hood of my eye here. Yeah. Because I think we're going to go underneath like this too. And this is all going to link up. And then I just want this a little more lifted. And I have a hooded eye. So I like to look straight ahead like this. And then that's kind of how I figure out like how I'm going to do this. Okay. I know it looks so funny right now. Everybody hold their horses. Hold your little jibs. Okay. Okay. And look ahead again. And right here. Yep. Okay. Ting, ting. Okay. Listen, you always kind of like, when you're figuring out a look, you always kind of have to like figure out where you're gonna go first, and then you go. At least I do. Maybe some of you are like, absolutely not. But I always like to kind of figure out where I'm going, which is probably why I'm not the best painter. Because I can't like do like a rhyme or rhythm. You know? If you're sitting here saying it's too much, that's too much, that's too much, I encourage you to stay to the end, which 90% of you will not. You'll just say it's too much and then you'll leave. But I encourage you to stay till the end because I really feel like you'll be like, oh shit, like that actually came together to where I'll be like, yeah, that's why you stay to the end. Okay, and then you bring this out. Living in the gangster's paradise. You cut our hair. I didn't know we shared hair, but I did. I know you meant to put your, but it made me chuckle. She's like, you cut our hair. I did. Wow, this is so much clearer than Facebook. That's 100% a Samsung user right there. Okay, and then we're gonna, you see? It's very blurry on here. Well, that's crazy. Maybe hop over to YouTube or Instagram. We own you. You don't own me. Not one of your many toys. You don't own me. Not a single person owns me. Ain't nobody. Is it better? Facebook was blurry for you too? I don't know, guys. Maybe you should share more. That's just all I heard. Maybe. Okay. It was funny. I thought it was cool. When I go live on TikTok, I don't get no comments from people. Well, I will follow you right now. And you'll get a comment if I see you. Please don't quote me on that. But if I see you, I will comment. Promise. Now you will get one. Don't give up. Okay, now we're going to use this black. And we're just going to, where our two eyelids meet, we're just going to really kind of go back and forth here. And go along the lash line. And we're just going to kind of flick it upward. I wish. Oh, no, it is upward. Okay. Yeah, like that. Okay, and we're going to bring it a little bit under here, too. When you move, it breaks up. Should I just stay still? Like little robotic moves? Mr. Roboto Otto. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really bad at like not moving. Pause due to poor connection. Maybe it's my internet. I don't know, guys. Okay. Okay. And then I'm gonna go in with this slightly like dark, like it's not dark, but it's a little bit lighter. And I'm gonna put this in the front. I'm gonna go in with this chocolatey brown, and I'm gonna put this a little more at the bottom. A little chocolatey goodness here. Valerie, oh my stars and garters. Hi, baby, how are you? Not the best, but we can see you. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't think it's my Wi-Fi because I'm on Instagram's clear. It's just Facebook. My Instagram account is Jules Maven. All one word. Okay, I'm trying YouTube. It's clear here, right? It's just Facebook. Listen, I'm sorry. Okay. And then we're going to go in with the Crybaby liner. And I do want to stay close to the lash line. super close. And then really small wing that I think we're gonna smoke out just a little with, hey, April. You're good. See, some people can see me good. Some people can't. Pointers on false lashes. Close up when you put them on. Okay, I got you. What kind of makeup are you wearing? I wear a mix. I'm wearing the chocolate palette that I created. And you can message me on Instagram. If you see anything you like that I'm using, you can drop a hashtag sun if you are on Facebook. And then if you are on Instagram, YouTube, or TikTok, you can message my Instagram. It's the easiest way to get a hold of me. And then just a really small wing here. Look straight ahead. Right like that. Okay. You know what they say, sisters, not twins. But I like to get them as close as possible, and then I make them bat wings. Every single time, actually. Never fails, truly. Okay, and I'm going to take this brown gel. Ooh, or should I do? No, I think I'm going to do the brown. And I'm just going to take this more shimmery side and put it right in the front. And then I'm going to do this brown. All around. Because I want this to be dark. Okay. Now, let's do the face. I put you in my prayers last night. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, and then we're gonna go in and we're gonna do our foundation. And for this, we're gonna do like a really big contour. Look at that. Bet you didn't know. If you would like your free color match, you can put hashtag sun in the comments if you are on Facebook. Instagram, you can send me a message and I will give you a free color match. This foundation is European standards. So if you guys didn't know, when people say European standards, the US blocks out like, I don't know, like 30 different chemicals that are not good for your skin. And the UK, aka Europe, blocks out like 160, something like that. So we base ours off of European standards for cleanliness and safety. So fun. I'm good, Brittany. How are you? Okay, see that difference? Ready? Oh yeah. People have been gatekeeping this foundation for a long time, but I don't. And I provide you a free color match for it. Actually, YouTube is clear as day. It's clearer compared to Facebook. Really? I think that's just Facebook's connection to me because I'm on the same internet. You know what I mean? So I think it's just the app. So is YouTube the clearest one? I'm just your little toys. I know it's stuck in my head. Facebook blur was driving me crazy. It's clear on Instagram and YouTube. Do you feel like the best picture is YouTube? Is that what you're saying over there in YouTube land? Okay. So I feel like for this, we're going to actually do, because I don't know if I ever told you guys, but you can contour and highlight with foundations as well. And so this is like a very deep shade on me. And then I want to go with a really, really, really light shade for the highlight. I don't know what I'm saying. For the highlight shade, which is from Queen Amidala in Star Wars. Here she is. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do is we are gonna go in with the concealer first. Just to give us a nice little base, really brighten it. Good, not that one. Okay. Is it clear on Facebook now? Yes, if you are sharing this video, please drop a diamond emoji. I would love to give you a shout out. And if I don't see it right away, please, please, please put it again. Okay, so we are just gonna tap that right through here. Okay, look at that difference. Okay, and for all the people who get mad at my little unibrow, you're about to see it get fixed and why I do it. Okay, no need to be mad, sweet chinchillas. It is really okay. Okay, no need to be mad. Thank you, Camaro Girl, Shell Bell, and Karen Irvine, Deborah Bates. Thank you so much for sharing. I love YouTube land. Okay, here we go. Yeah, YouTube is really, really, really clear. Okay, now this is going to be a very drastic highlight and contour. Okay, so I'll just go over this. I actually feel... Okay, we're going to go real light right here, right here. We're going to uplift the face here, here. We're going to bring in here. Okay, here, 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 here. Okay, now this contour, no, Carly, they don't settle into your wrinkles and make them show more. Lisa Churf, thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate you. My voice is changing. Oh, fudge. Hitting puberty. Shauna Ard, Amanda Nicole Price, Claire Sutton, thank you guys so much for sharing. I appreciate you. This is the mob wife aesthetic. That's apparently a real thing. I ain't joshing ya. Promise. Okay. Then we're going to go in with the contour shade. Contour. The contour shade. This is a very deep shade. This is, we have 33 shades of this foundation. We're very, this is shade 32. We are very shade inclusive. Okay. So we're just going to take some of this. And we're just going to go dot, dot, circle, circle, dot, dot. This is a very deep shade. Very drastic for me on my skin. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, no. Give myself a little. Okay. Now you see that I put like much less than I normally do because this is going to blend out real nice. Okay. And then I'm just going to use regular blush today. Like, I'm not going to go in with an underneath shade, I don't feel. And then you see, very contour shade. Very cool toned. Not bronzy. I literally just started drooling, and I hope everybody realized that because it was really funny. Okay. And then I'm really just gonna chisel that out there. I'm gonna bring this down. I'm gonna bring that through there. This is a very, very cool toned. Oh, I forgot I had that dip brow on me. I was like, where did that come from? Okay. Should have used a smaller brush. 1,000,000%. With this. This is so drastic. It's a little harder to blend. This is why I do color matches on people. Because you do want to make sure. Hi, you're on my live.
Oh, well then I'll let you go. I didn't know. I just wondered how you were doing.
I'm all right.
So you took a shower and you're doing your makeup?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, well give me a call when you're done.
Okay, love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh my gosh. What color do you think I am in foundation? Based off of things I've seen, I would say 7 or 14. But I haven't seen a picture of you in natural sunlight with no makeup on. So I really don't want to have you order off of that. But if you want to text me, you are more than welcome and I can color match you. Why, what shade did you get? I know you ordered without a color match. I'm very frozen on Facebook. Where did I go? Oh my good golly, what happened? Did anybody see that? That was crazy. Okay, and then this is just brightening her up here. See that? How bright that is? Just making her bright. Okay. You see that? It's just very, very bright. This is a little I gotta mix this a little. So all I'm doing is taking that contour brush and just tapping her nicely through there. I know it really, I was frozen too. And that was crazy. Yours and your mom's voice sound the same. Yes, that I am highly aware of. When I was younger, people would be like I would answer the phone and people would just start bitching. Because obviously, I don't know, they were calling my mom to vent or about something, whatever. And I'm like, this is Jules. They're like, son of a bitch. I'm like, yeah, it's not George. It's just Jules. So it would always make me laugh because everybody always thought that I was my mom. So just made me chuckle. Okay. And you see how this was like a rough line? So all I'm doing is tapping with my foundation brush on the outside of where like that line was, just to just to make sure that line isn't blunt. You know what I mean? So like sometimes people have like a really big line here, like you can see here. If I just tap at this very lightly, I didn't add any extra foundation or anything to my brush, but when you tap over it slightly, it'll blend it nicely for you. Just where those harsh lines have met. Does that make sense to everybody? Does that make sense, everyone? She did good. I was scared for a moment. Yeah, it's a very deep contour. Lisa Price, you are so sweet. I love you. Okay. And now we're going to grab... fuck it. We're going to grab this Wet n Wild. Just because it's here. We're going to press this. Make sure that sits. This was a very yellow undertone, and I did not anticipate it to be. Okay. I think I might have used this when I was like tanner. So we're going to go over that with a little brightener because homegirl. What is that? Okay. Okay. I don't like going right in with the brightening one just because it's so bright. So it's the Jaclyn Hill Lilac. And it is so bright. For sure. Okay. Let me see. I'm fine. Sorry, guys. Okay. Pat that. And then we're going to carve this out here. And carve this out here. Now, we're not going to use any bronzer today. We're actually going to go very, very cool toned with it. So like when I go over and I set this, it's going to be very, very cool toned. I love your makeup. Thank you. Do you ever use pink powder? Yes, I love Jeffree Stars. SPF and foundation? No. And please, for the love of God, if you like an SPF foundation, I'm not telling you to stop using it, but please use an SPF with it. Same thing with a moisturizing foundation, all of that. Makeup is makeup, skincare is skincare. Okay? Not saying it's a horrible thing to have it. I'm not saying anything like that. People like their preferences, and I support you in those preferences. But please, please, do not base. Like anything that has, oh, it has SPF in it. I promise you, it does not have enough SPF in it to protect you in the sun. You're right. You look great. Thank you. Sometimes people stay to the end and they see the look starting to come together. And I'm like, see, I promise. Like, I'm not super crazy. I mean, I am. There's some looks. There's some looks that we have done that should not have been done. That should not have been done. You are probably allergic to chemicals in sunscreen. Do you know exactly what you're allergic to? Okay, and then I just want to take like a little bit where I put that to uplift. then a little bit right through there. We'll see how bright this turns out because it's bright. Do you have colored contacts? No, these are my eyes. Can you put powder under mature eyes? Oh. Okay, listen. Yes, but you have to be cautious because no makeup is going to be the greatest on fine lines and wrinkles. I'm just going to give it to you straight. Okay? Now, I know many of my customers are going to be like, but yours is the best. It's the best I've found as well. It doesn't dry into your like fine lines and wrinkles, which is remarkable. But please be like cautious when people are like crease proof, you know, like concealer. The best tip I have found, and I haven't personally done it, but I have like seen people do it, is to take a little bit of like glitter primer and putting it under the eye before like you do your makeup. I have not done that yet. I plan on doing it, but that's the best thing I've seen. I will say our concealer doesn't settle like into the fine lines and wrinkles, but when you put a lot of powder on wrinkles like that, they don't tend to look the greatest, which is why the translucent powder, this one, is the best because it's so fine milled. Is this making sense to everyone? So when you put a loose powder like this on, okay, this can really have a cakey effect in the wrong areas. Is this making sense to everyone? So a loose powder is going to sit, right? So that's why using a fine milled is really preferred. So weird. I swapped from YouTube to YouTube from Facebook and you aren't looking this way. I'm sorry. Here I am. Does that make sense? Okay, cool. I have huge puffy bags under my eyes. It drives me mad. I have no clue where to start with it. Eye Arise has aspen bark in it, lightly exfoliates and really gets in there to do its job. Leave it sit for 20 minutes and then do like, you know, your skincare, but it has a ceramic cold tip to reduce puffiness. And then the aspen bark really gets in there as a gentle exfoliant. This is really bizarre, but at times this platform will slow your voice down so it sounds like you're a 90-year-old man. Get off my lawn. Guys, I like to think I'm really funny. I don't know. Okay, and then when I do this, I pat with a fluffy brush. And I go back and forth because I also have wrinkly under eyes. Not as bad, thank God, since I started using the I Believe. But I do have wrinkly under eyes. I do have wrinkly eyelids. It has helped a lot with using the I Believe, especially under my makeup. It's made the hell of a difference. But you see, that's just a little bit brighter there. And then I always pat. Especially if you have acne-prone skin, you want to pat on your makeup so you don't swipe. Does that make sense? I wondered why she sounded like that. Get off my lawn. That is going to be me. 1,000,000%. In case you were wondering. It is 1,000,000% going to be me. Jules, were you using the translucent powder we have there under your eyes? I didn't today. Today I used Wet n Wild. That's a little cakey. It's not my best suggestion if you're looking for a loose powder. But swipe or no swiping. This brush is brush number 18. It is one of my favorites. It's good for blush. It's good for under eyes. Like, I love this brush. I think the powders that be are messing with you today. What? Oh, you're good. Okay. So you see that? Okay. So now we want to go in and we want to use a more contouring shade. Now, why am I doing that? We're going to go into, These are a little more brown. We could use this dark brown. Now I know what you're thinking, Jules, that's freaking crazy. Don't do it. But like, listen, you just go tap lightly and then place. And I'm telling you, keep it right under your cheekbone here. Okay. And you can see I'm like patting and kind of a circular motion. And it works. I love this palette. So really small, fine amounts, okay? And then you see that goes on like this, and then I pat in a circular motion. See that? Isn't that so nice? Bet you didn't think about that. But I did. Did you have acne before you had your cancer? No, I didn't. This is the only makeup I can wear that doesn't make my acne worse. I'm very, very thankful for it. Oh, see, I gave myself a spot. So right here, we are going to swipe. Okay. Because I gave myself a spotter. You don't want spotters. Okay, really light them out. Okay, give myself a spotter again. Back and forth, back and forth. Really, really light. Barely touching the skin. Just getting it to where it's got to go. But look at the difference. You guys see that?
Yeah, I guess so.
Ooh. Okay, again, really light. And then I want to get my double chin. They'll be like, what double chin? Ready? I need that brush. How do I order the brush? You can put hashtag sun in the comments, and then you can let me know which brush you wanted. If it was for my under eyes or my contour, and then I'll send you the link for it. See that? Crazy, right? She's married, 5 kids, and she had breast cancer. Yes. I'm a survivor. I'm sorry, I had to. Okay, and then I'm just going to go lightly in to do the nose. Notice how I'm placing it first, just because you don't want to put a lot in one area, because then you're not going to be happy. See? What shade is this? I will get it for you. Hold on. I want to say it's like 16 or 8. It doesn't say on here. I wrote it down. Okay, so now I just want this to have a more, like the under eye here, to have a more like chocolate smoke. So I'm going to take that shade that we used for contour. I'm going to get real close to my lash line here. Okay. I'm not going to fill in there yet. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. So I'm going to get really close to my lash line. And then I'm not going to clean my brush off, and I'm going to go into this light, like sand shade. And I'm going to blend them together. See that? Cool, right? Okay, now, blush. I'm going to use this pink. What? I know, I'm pretty cool, but that's what I'm going to do. Okay? Okay? Do a little dipsky in here. Pat her on. And this way, all the colors I've used are very put together. Very, they go well with the whole entire look. So this chocolate palette is one of my favorites for many reasons. And you guys already know what it is. Okay. And then I have to go in with my translucent powder. You guys know that. It is my creme de la creme. Almost like you do this for, she said, your makeup looks really good. Almost like you do this for a living. I mean, I've thought about it, to be honest. And then this is going to make it so your whole face has like this photo finish, beautiful look to it. Okay, isn't that nice? You guys, everyone will ask if I'm trans because some people like to ask because they think it's like an insult. You know what I mean? So just ignore them. It's not that big of a deal. And my voice is very low, like a man's. So just ignore them. It's not a big deal. Okay, and I go over my eyebrows with this, everything. Okay. I'm personally going to use some highlighter. I know like Mob Wave back then didn't. But like I'm going to, so hold on to your butts. And we're going to do this blurring highlighter. It's going to melt right into the rest of your makeup, so it's not overwhelming. I obviously build it a lot of the times to have it be very dramatic, but you don't need to. Okay, put a little on my nose here. Okay. Now, the only thing I think I'm thinking I want to do is to bring in the corners here to do a very, yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Just to elongate that eye just a tiny bit more. You guys see the difference? I did this one really, really, really small. But like if you look closely at the inner corners, you can see that this eye looks more like fox-like. Okay. Woo! New to you, but have been following you. Hi! How are you, Elena? You guys like this so far? I don't know. I think I'm going to put on a wig just because, I mean, I do love my hair. But I feel like to be very like mob wife. I don't know. It is kind of like, it is kind of, huh? And if I put it up like this, it kind of is, huh? I feel like it kind of is. Okay, let's do a lip. Now I'm thinking like a darker lip. Not this dark. Maybe like this one. Okay. And obviously I have to do lashes. Okay. Hi, baby. Oh, the star.
My body hurts.
It looks good with this way. I'm thinking it's Mob Wave. Good.
What does that mean?
Huh?
What the heck does that mean?
That's the look that's in now.
Yeah, what is that supposed to mean?
I don't know. That's what I'm going for.
How are you supposed to be going for it if you don't know what it means?
I looked it up. Google it.
Gaga.
We're gonna use number 7.
I can't believe you erased all my hard work and dedication.
Listen. We have to hit 2 million in sales by
And that was artwork of motivation.
June.
There's a TV show called Mob Wives.
Okay. And I'm at,
Why isn't Michael yet?
he is.
Oh, Lexi told me he's not.
Huh?
Lexi told me he wasn't.
He is unless he left.
Did he pick up my glove?
No.
Oh.
I will. I have to go down there tomorrow.
Okay. Ew.
Do you need me to drop it off at the school?
I'm gonna ask Lucy if she heard anything on the announcements about it.
Okay, and we're kind of filling this in with this shade. What products did you style it? Just my like healing clay, and I did put some old curl cream I had in it. But mostly this is just like my hair.
An explosion of animal prints, black leather, and everything all gold.
Okay, and then I'm going to put Jules, the new Cashmere Dual Lab Pod. Would that be good for super dry aging skin? I'm going to go with Time Tonic and Hydra Melt. Now, the Cashmere is very good for soothing, and it is very good for redness, things like that. But I really think your best bet would be Time. Now, you can switch between those with Time Tonic and Cashmere Comfort. That would be beneficial for you, but I would add Time Tonic in there for sure. Did you have curly hair after chemo? Yes. So we're going to use Cherry Pie in the middle. Maybe all over. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in with that.
Conga.
I'm going to go back in with, I'm going to let this dry, and then I'm going to go back in with 7. I like. Will you do me a favor? My lashes are on my end table. Will you grab them, please?
Can I tell Lexi to grab them?
Sure. So I'm going to spray this up to 16 plus hours of wear.
Okay.
And then I feel like this is very like mob-esque. Yeah? Okay. I don't know if we should go like a little darker.
My name.
Like we could F this whole thing up, you guys. But just like a little darker.
I'm gonna add a fart noise with it. Oh, you have one in here.
From Peyton. Lex, can you get Mom's lashes
What?
off her end
I didn't
table?
you have one in there.
Yeah.
I added a fart noise to mine. These
Just
brushes
like a
are cool.
little bit.
Mom,
What?
I said these brushes are cool.
Huh?
I said these brushes are cool.
Thank you. Yeah, just like a little. Just like a little bit deeper. That sounds perfect. Okay. And then I'm just a little more of this, like, I'm going to mix that chocolatey and that dark brown. And I just feel, I'm going to start at the ends here. I just feel like that looks like a little bit more mob style. Oh, right? Just like a little, right? Okay.
Just a little.
Just a little tiny.
She's on the phone with her.
But I feel like it just took it to that level of yes. You know? Yeah, just a little. Okay. I think I lied. I think I'm going to add just a little bit of, oh, let me see. Maybe just like a touch. Like I don't even want to put it on with this because I don't want it to be too dark. Yeah. Just taking, oh, I got out my teeth. Just taking a little bit of that berry cocoa. Berry cocoa is such a slept on shade because people are afraid of it because it's dark. But I tell you what, it's nice. Hi. Thank you, baby.
I'm trying to talk louder than her because you're on a live.
Oh, thank you. Okay, and then lashes. The lip was Cabernet. The lip liner was Cabernet, and then we went in with cherry pie, but it was a little bright. Like I wanted it a little darker. What do you do? Scrub lips with that, and then you lick it off? Yeah, I do. It's sugar. Huh?
Can I do makeup?
Sure, baby. What?
Please.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I feel like it's going. Yeah? That lip combo need to know all the specifics. It's so cute, right? So I would say, I'm going to be straight with you. I don't think you need the lip liner, but I feel like everybody should own it. It is lip liner number 7. Cherry Pie liquid lipstick. And then I put berry cocoa on my hand and I just tapped her on. Cute, right? So good. Okay. And then we're going to put on our lashes. And I need my lash glue. And I want my black one. Bring your hair on the top a little bit to the front. Like this. Like that. Look at that little ringlet. Like that. Can I do it after? But like that. How much is it to join me for like the business I do? For me to teach you what I do? It is only $39. And you get 50% off products on the day that you purchase. And then you get 20% off lifetime. And then I walk you through. You get a bunch of content. We do weekly calls. Sometimes more than that. Depending on what you need. Gangsta's paradise. LOL, I want to know what you use to scrub your lips. It's okay to lick it off. Is it something you have a recipe for? No, you can actually get it right from me. You can go to julesmaben.com. So JEWELSMABEN.com, and you can go under shop the makeup and skincare I use. And that lip scrub's actually in a lip duo. You could save money. Hi, Tony. You could save money. Oh my gosh, should I put like a little dot right there? Someone just said Betty Boop. Should I put like a little dot? Like a little, maybe on this side. I always wanted my Monroe pierced, but after my eyebrow scarred so bad, I was like, no. And my lip scarred from where I pierced that too. I was like, no, I'm not going to get the Monroe. Okay. Okay. Let's get it. Let's go. Up top. Okay. Got that. Is it pushed on? Yeah. Ooh, is that down in the front? Don't blame me. It's a little harder to put on lashes without my nailies. Okay, and then we want a little boop right there in the front. Little doop. Little booper. All right. Can I do it with the brown liner? Scared. Okay. You like it? Get a little. I don't know what that laugh was. It scared me a little. Okay. This is it. How do you like this little mob wife aesthetic we have happening here? Oh, what's that doing? Okay. All right. Just rock star it. Rock star. Okay. Nope. Didn't like the rock star. I'm just kidding. I've been watching on Facebook, but came here because that was a mess. Oh, Facebook was a mess. I'm like, what? Listen, you don't want your mole on your face, but some people wish they had it. You know? Something to think about. Okay. I think, what's her name from Housewives who went to jail? I always see the long dark hair, LOL, even though she isn't in the mom. Oh, gosh. I know, Sheila. I had my hair pulled back like Draco Malfoy today, and I was like, oh, I could have just done it with this. You know? My fur coat, I don't think I have a black one, but I do think I might have a red. Oh, okay. Push it open. I don't think I have a black. I don't think I have a black, but I do have this, like, red one. Ooh. What about this? What about this? I feel like Cruella de Vil, to be honest. Oh, I love you, Lillian. I'm a mess. We can all say it. I'm not going anywhere. I'm actually going to do my taxes. That's what I'm doing. Is this a good one? Hoop earrings. I got you. Oh, what about these? The bigger the hoop, the bigger the hoe. Amen. Sorry, but I said that. I know. Allie's like, I've been saying Elizabeth Taylor, so if she sees that comment before mine, that's what she's thinking. Okay. All right, you guys. So this is it. Fun. I feel like we should do more mob type looks. You know? Shaking my titties. They're somewhere doing the jig for you. Okay. So I hope you guys like this. This was fun. This was something different, something out of the ordinary. Love that chocolate palette. Definitely does everything for me. And I'm obsessed. But yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. I respect you. I want you to always know that you are worthy. Look, I got the mob wife, okay? Always know that you are worthy. And if someone doesn't tell you that every single day, you better tell yourselves. Because it's the truth, okay? I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, friends.